Peace and blessings to you wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We are currently in Ben Ridding, just on the corners of Ilkley. Hawksworth, says Sam, right? Hawksworth, sorry, get the name right. And it's a beautiful day today. The sun is out and the trees are looking lush. The roads are beautiful and clean. And I am with a very special person today who has learned to drive, okay, in his maturer years, and he's now out in his Batmobile with me today. And we're doing a little bit of a refresher training. Ladies and gentlemen, please meet Sam. Say hello, Sam.
Hiya.
Sam's really concentrating at the minute because we're doing a little bit of refresher training with Sam today. And look, his lovely Kia motor from inside looks a little bit like this. Came about 5 seconds ago, and this is the direction we're heading in. So Sam, tell everyone how you're feeling today.
Good, yeah, good. Just
Okay.
getting used to my new car.
Okay.
Used to driving again.
Great, yeah. And what are some of the reasons we've come out today?
Like you say, refresher. Get used to driving a new car, and just get used to driving again after 3 months after passing my test. I've not really driven, so
Yeah. And confidence is one of the things we've talked about, haven't we? Yeah.
Yes.
So Sam's cruising around today. Sam, let's go back a year and a bit when we didn't know our left foot from our right and our left hand from our right hand, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember the days?
Yeah, I do very well.
Okay, so we've come up leaps and bounds, okay, from those days. Go back in your mind, Sam. Okay, remember those days, right?
Yeah.
Tell everybody about the days, some of the experiences we had.
Just very nervous driver. Wobbling the steering wheel all the time. Didn't think I'd ever drive.
Wow, look at that.
And now I'm driving.
And now he's driving. So Sam came from a position of like various experiences. Obviously a mature person as well. Okay, he'd gone through some experiences, and like a lot of more maturer drivers, often being told that you can't do it, or it's too difficult, or it's too hard, or coming with limiting beliefs. So we set off in a manual vehicle initially. However, that wasn't suited particularly to lifestyle, really. So we changed to an automatic vehicle, and within a very short space of time, you know, everything just clicked. It was just the right thing to do, specifically for what Sam wanted and Sam needed as well, because often we're asked, or I am asked, okay, automatic or manual, which is better? And the answer's usually the same: is what is it that you need? What are your goals? You know, what is it that you want? And we can then put some goals together to make sure we get those targets. So look, the journey wasn't easy. It had its peaks and it had its troughs, had its challenges, had its smiles and aha moments, but also had its challenges as well, where we really needed to deal with them. But we kept persistent, we kept focused, and we went through the things that we needed to go through, and we got success first time, which was Sam. So it took us about 12 months, right?
Yeah.
Okay, to get our targets, but we got the success. And now we're cruising over here. Look, me and Sam are out and about. Okay, so we've taken a little bit of a break. Sam, how were things this morning?
Yeah, good.
Okay. What are your aha moments from today, Sam?
Going a bit slower.
Okay.
Not taking too much sort of notice of other drivers.
Okay.
Going close behind you.
Okay.
Just go your own speed.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Great. And how's that boosting like your self-confidence on the roads?
Good, because more in control of your steering.
Yeah, fabulous. Yeah, control of your speed.
Yeah.
Control of your position. And very important is just taking a little bit more time and building a positive mindset being out on the roads, right? And as we're out and about, we've just taken a 5-minute break, and we've found these guys here. We've ended up at the Bradford City training grounds. Oh, and the guys are having a warm-up, so it's the Bradford City, I think it's the second team or under 21s. These are their training grounds in Appley Bridge. I feel like a proper professional Wally now, right? This is the main squad. I thought it was the under 23. So, oh God. Being in the UK, you've got to know everything about football and players and how much they get paid and what they do. And this is the main squad, and I didn't even know. There you go, go to university for years and years and years. Be part of a professional football club, and then you do this. Apparently Mark Hughes is on the way down. Mark Hughes, ex-Manchester United professional, Champions League winner and all of those things, and medal winner and blah blah blah. But he hasn't got time for me, and I haven't got time for him, so it's time to go. There are parts of Bradford that sometimes you don't see. Isn't that beautiful? There you go, Sam's Batmobile. Isn't it lovely, yeah? Look, we've had a long chat about all sorts of things here, but one of the things I want you to realise is that, look, age is not a barrier to learning. So from a driving perspective, currently I'm teaching a driving instructor who's 67 years old. I taught Mags when she was 57, when the whole world was telling her that, look, this is not possible. And another lady who was 76 when her husband became very, very, very poorly. Basically, she was left with no option except to learn to drive in order to help him and take him to appointments. And their lifestyle, okay, demanded for that to be completed very, very, very quickly. So do not let any red lights stop you from doing things, except when you're driving. Definitely stop. From a learning point of view, make sure your lights are always on green and you're open-minded and you're open to learning and seeking new opportunities. Because when you do that, look, your sky will also be blue and your trees will also be green. Okay. And you will be able to reach well above the trees and aim for the sky. I'll probably go for the moon, but at least you can aim for the stars. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Bits of Bradford in Yorkshire that's sometime not seen. And this is the Cricketer's Arms. Looks like a pub, but it's called the Cricketer's Arms. Check that out. Why is a pub called the Cricketer's Arms when it should be called the pub? And that's why you don't want to go for a picnic. Or do you want to go for a picnic? Come over with Sam. And the hypnomobile's been parked in Sam's garden. So look, age is not a barrier. Is whatever your goals are. So first of all, you need to set your mission. You need to set your goals and understand whatever it is that you want. Now, once you understand what it is that you want, then you speak to a coach, you speak to a sage, you speak to an expert that is able to give you the right advice and guidance. And once they give you the advice and guidance, then you must not go into thinking, then you must go into action. Because when you then take the action, that will give you, or those actions that you take will give you the results that you actually want. And that will push you higher and higher and higher into realms where you can not only help yourself, but you can help thousands of people as well. Because serving others is what life is all about. It's never about yourself, it's always about someone else. Think about it. So here's one way to think about it. During lockdown, there was very little conversation going on. People were isolated, relationships were being broken, conversations were not taking place. So look, in summary, it's always about someone else or something else. So if you're like Sam in this video, or you're Mags, or you're Margaret, or you're Kevin, or you're John, or you're Mohammed, and you're mature in age, or you're young in age, set your goals and be your best. Have a wonderful, blessed day.